Anyhow, they shut my recording off again. You know how they are. So, anyhow, what I'm talking about is the people who are being sketched in the newspapers, sitting on a pile of money, hoarding money and stuff like that. Who you think they're talking? Who you think this all this magazine, the newspaper are sketching? Specific people. The one with big nose, that big nose is associated with greed and lies, the same ones who were, spun all these lies about you and told, created, generated, sketches or situations, using, AI and stuff. And all of that is all lies. They don't have a solid evidence to charge you with anything. They would just spin lies and sell it to people who are actually targeting you. People who are participating in this program globally. There are global countries are actually in this program. There's a lot of countries are actually in this program actually participating because this program generates a lot of money, you know slavery, trafficking, and wars generate money. You look at the history. And so these people, the longer they keep you on a program, the more money they make. They continue to spin lies to stress you out and to have people coming at you swinging, people who do not know you from hello, who attack you day and night because they think are actually fighting a good cause, right? They are serving the beast, the beast system, the father of lies. These people are serving, father of lies, and we 144,000 are serving God of truth, and they do not like that we're not conforming. We're not gonna be silenced because we're fighting for what's right. You understand? We're fighting for humanity. We're fighting for anybody who's been oppressed, done wrong, unjustly, whatnot. We align with the infinite of the universe. We are with the loved one. We don't, serve, these people because they are never been just. They've been ruling for a while, but they know when God says you're gonna rise twice. The one by third time, you will not rise more than second time. This is second time. And then the rug is going to be pulled from underneath them. Justice is going to prevail, regardless, what the enemy wants. They've been manipulated these poor people. I look at these people who are targeting us. I look at them as poor people. They are going to be judged, because you should have been able to decipher lies from the truth. Okay? You should be able to, you have given a free will like everybody else. I chose not to join them. You chose to target me. You understand? So that something is not gonna go away. Justice, when you it falls under the universal laws, right? It falls under the universal laws. It falls under the cause and effect, and it falls against, you do something to somebody, you are actually doing more harm to you and to your bloodline than good. You understand? So that's what you need to kind of understand. When you make decisions that affects others, God is not forgiving. You understand? Because only you who could forgive what has been done to you. You understand? God cannot forgive what has been done to you, right? Because He gave you the free will to decide who guess what? If you've been done wrong, if you have done anything wrong to God, God can forgive that. But if you done something to me, only I can forgive it. You understand? This is how the laws, So anyhow, the money they're giving you for the oppressions and attacks and manipulation and stuff is not gonna serve you. What's coming was gonna be destruction. Okay? So all I'm gonna say is, guys, God help you, okay? The infinite help you. You know what I'm saying? Good luck.